Hey guys, welcome to my first video. I'm going to be doing a lot of deck overviews on this channel. Please let me know what other videos you would like me to make on this channel. But for my first deck overview that we're going to be doing is Buggy. This is my own custom-made deck, so please leave a review of how you think of this deck. But the first card is going to be, this is pretty obvious, it's going to be Cross Guild. Just a strong searcher in general. It's just regular searcher event. Then we have Empty Bluffs Island. I really like this card because it allows you to shuffle your hand and kind of just cycle through cards that you don't need for that turn or might not need in the next couple turns, and let you get some new cards that you might need. Next is another basic searcher, Mr. Galdino. And again, all these proportions I might have to fix because I do have a lot of searcher events and stuff like that, so I am going to have to fix these proportions on the card, but for now I think that they are fine. On to the next card, we have Sanji's Pilaf. I think this is also a great cycle card to get your hand to a bigger size, even though Buggy, mainly throughout the game, you already have a decent hand size, ranging up from 5 to 7 cards. But another card to just get some extra cards in the hand. Next up, this is mainly for just counter and blocker, but we do have Moji. Just a regular 2k counter. If you have 2 or more characters with the cost of 5 or more on the field, it gains blocker on KO. If your leader is Buggy and you have 3 or less cards in your hand, draw 1 card. Really like this card because it adds a blocker on the field and lets you if you have a low hand size on KO, lets you get that extra card, and it's a 2k counter, so really just good card overall. Next up, same, we got Kabaji here, just another 2k counter. Not as good as the Moji, but this character does gain 5,000 power on your opponent's turn, so it is a good way to keep this blocker on board if you have him. Next up is another sort of searcher card, Alvida. This card can be paired with a few other cards, which you'll see in a minute, but this card I really like particularly because you can see a lot of cards in your deck, especially the top, and it says if your leader is Buggy, draw 3 cards and trash 2, which allows you to see a lot of cards. Trashing 2 isn't the best thing, but still allows you to get some good cards in hand. Next we have 4 cost 1,000 power Buggy. It's just a really kind of niche card in the deck, but I think it plays well. You may trash 1 card from your hand and trash this character. If your leader is Buggy, play up to 1 cross guild type character card with a cost of 6 or less from your hand. Really good card because it can be paired with the 6 cost Mihawk, which is good because you're getting a blocker on board for only 4 cost, which I think is pretty good. This card I think I might have to get rid of out of the deck because I really just don't think it applies at all. But it's going to be this Crocodile blocker from Starter Deck 3, it says there. Blocker, Dawn times 1 on block, place up to 1 character with a cost of 2 or less at the bottom of the owner's deck. Really think that this is just a not needed card. It's kind of just an extra blocker. Even though we do have these 2 blockers, it's just kind of just there for no reason. Next up, we do have the 6 cost Jockey Mihawk. This is the card that can be paired with this Buggy over here. Blocker, on play, draw 2, trash 1. Another kind of cycle card. Just cycling through your hand, getting some cards, keeping, and mainly just establishing a high power blocker on board is really good when you only have to play it for 4 costs, especially when you pair with this Buggy. Next up, we have this 7 cost 8k power Buggy, which I think is also very decent because it can also be paired with the 6 cost Mihawk. This character cannot attack. If your leader is Buggy, all characters with the cost of 3 or 4 cannot attack. Play up to 1 cross guild type character card with a cost of 6 or less from your hand. Very decent. It does kind of suck that all your 4 cost characters or 5 are not able to swing, but when paired with this, I really don't think it matters because you already have such a strong board with blockers, and if you have maybe this buggy, you could even get a second blocker out there for your cheap cost. Next up, we have the 4 cost crocodile. We're going to run 4 copies of these ones. The reason why I have these is to pair with this blocker crocodile. I really think it's a good card and just a kind of 7 cost swing and 1k counter card. Really just normal, almost a vanilla, but you are getting that extra 5 cost out of there. Play up to 1 cross guild type character card with the cost and type including Baroque Works, which does pair with that since that is Baroque Works. And then with the play a character with the cost of 5 or less. That is Baroque Works or cross guild, which I think is pretty handy. Next, we have these 2 7 cost 7k power crocodiles. I really think these are good because the Banish is a decent addition, but the Dawn ×1 give blue events in your hand -1 cost I think is really powerful because when you're pairing it with something like a with a cross guild, sorry, why did I say crocodile? With a cross guild, it basically makes these free, and then when you're also pairing it with Sanji's Pilaf, it only makes it 2. So I think that's a really handy card if you just have it on the board and you have enough Dawn to use it. I think it can be really powerful. Next, I really think I should add more of these, but it's the Crocodile Mihawk. I only have 2 of these. Draw 2, trash 1 from your hand, play up to 1 character with the cost of 4 or less, that is cross guild. And then if your cross guild type character would be removed from the field by your opponent's effect, you may trash 1 card from your hand instead. So a really just good card because it allows you to keep cards on the board if they try to get removed by effect. Yeah, really decent card there. Let me just organize these because you've already seen the ratios. Okay, second to last card here we have 9 cost Dracula Mihawk. Really think that I don't need this card in the deck, but it just kind of plays in. Place up to 1 character with the cost of 7 or less at the bottom of the owner's deck. What sucks is that this card can't be used by buggies on activate main effect, which does kind of suck, but still a good 9 cost 9k power character to get out there to get to bottom deck, cost 7 or less. And for the final card, pretty obvious, we have the 10 cost buggy. Really just strong and powerful card in general, being able to bottom deck any cost card. As long as you have 5 or more characters with the cost of 5 or more, is just really powerful. I mean, you could get rid of anything with this. So I do think this is a must, and I would also recommend to have 3 or 4 copies of this because you're gonna need it. So yeah, that is my deck list for the buggy. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please give feedback. I will be changing this deck, so if I ever make videos on here about maybe going to tournaments, this deck will probably be changed. So let me know what I should add to this deck.